Hello, fellow gamers, and welcome to another episode of The Joy of Building. If this is your first time with us, I'd like to thank you and welcome you to the channel. And if you're a long-time viewer, thank you so much for your continued support. It means a lot to me. So, I went out gathering, and I accidentally let the fire go out, so I put some sticks together right before I went to bed to make a little campfire and get this guy going. As you can see, I got a little meat on me. We'll just go ahead and drop these guys on here. Got some armadillo meat as well as some lizard caiman meat. Looks like we're a little thirsty right now. We can take care of that. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat that. We'll just go ahead and take care of both of those. Eat this raffia nut. And we'll use those blue mushrooms to go ahead and get rid of the parasites that we'll probably get once we drink some of that dirty water downstairs. So I'm just going to let this caiman lizard meat cook up. We'll worry about that later. Go ahead and eat that right now. Fantastic. And let's get started. You know, we'll get a sip on the way down. And I want to use this okay, I'm going to try to use it. There we go. I like to use that bad boy. It's a nice little quick way to get downstairs. And we'll just take a couple sips of water. One more to grow on.
No, bad idea.
We get 4 parasites, but we've got 2 unknown mushrooms. We'll just go ahead. Look at that. We're fantastic. So what I'd really like to do today, okay, it looks like our charcoal furnace is finished again. We have quite a bit of charcoal on us. And one of the things, we've got some over here as well. We need a place to store it. I don't know if we can put it over here. This would be oh, fantastic. It's a nice little convenient place. Okay, y'all saw that, right? We were able to, that's fine. Can we push it back a little bit? Yeah, I think that would be better. Okay, so we're gonna need some sticks. We got plenty of those all over the stinking place. Get some mud. I've already pre-prepared some mud. And we'll need a couple of planks. We'll get all that taken care of, no problem. Look at that, the trees are already growing back, the ones that we initially cut down. It's great. And then I'm guessing we're gonna need lots of mud for the little project we have today. So we're gonna go ahead and take max. We're gonna put one back because we only need 2. Drop these guys off over here. Oh, silly me. Let's just take all of these. We are going to need this campfire ash in a little bit. I think we're going to have room. Enough room, I should say. It's going to come close. We'll make it work. Boom. Fantastic. And let's just get this out of the way so we preserve our long sticks. And we need one more mud brick. While we're headed over there, we'll pick these up. And we'll put these down. Yeah. There. Lovely. And I was a little worried about how would we be able to tell the difference between the ones that just give long sticks, like this guy right here, and then the ones with the thicker trunk, because I didn't want to take them down too quickly. But if you notice, the ones with a thicker trunk, it looks like they typically have leaves on them, so that's a good indicator. I like that. So we'll be able to tell the difference. You know, those may take a little bit longer. I'm not sure. If y'all know, let me know. But the thicker trees, I wonder if they take a little bit longer to grow to maturity. Be interesting to know. So let's just go ahead. You know, we want to pick these up. They're probably going to poof pretty soon. Well, I don't know if charcoal poofs. Look at all this stuff. Yowza. What happened over here? I wonder. There we go. Okay. We'll morph it down there. Nope. Alright, cool. And we're good to go. And we'll probably survive with those right there. So next, I know we hadn't completely finished our mud ceiling slash floor, depending on your perspective. God, I keep hearing something that just reminds me of a caiman jumping into the water. And so far, we haven't seen anything like that. I don't really expect to see a caiman around here. I think we would have seen one by now. But I'm sure there's a predator somewhere around here. I just keep hearing that splash of the water, and it reminds me of Anaconda Island. You know, you constantly hear the caiman getting in the water, and you just knew she was somewhere nearby. Not a fun time, but also a fun time, you know? Made for exciting adventures, most definitely. Okay. Come on. And we're able to get water because we put it so close to the water's edge. That's why it looks like we're just picking up water from it, but there's water underneath it as far as the game is concerned. So, you know, it just lets us do our thing. Okay. Oh, and our meat is probably burned. I just realized that. Let's finish this and we'll check on it. Might be burned, it might not be. You never know. Waha! Alright. There we go. Nope, it's okay. And we've got plenty of weight, no problem. And we can actually start using charcoal on that because we've got such a wild amount of it. More than we know what to do with, just because we have so many sticks on the floor around here from all the lumbering we've been doing. Okay. And right there. I was just looking at my watch because it seemed like it was getting kind of dark, but maybe the sun's just moving position. And there's a lot of shade over here. That could be it. Come on. There we go. I know, Mr. Cappy. Sorry about that, buddy. And we'll go ahead and make some more. No! That's going to be pointless. Washing off a little bit of the mud just to get a little bit more on us. And we might have to do a little bit of exploring as well. I don't know yet. Haven't made up my mind. We'll see. We'll see where the day takes us. There we go. That was a weird sound. Couldn't tell what that was. Sounded like a splash. Maybe it was a cappy or a peccary just running or walking into the water itself. I don't know. Set another one up, and this is coming along nicely. We're almost done. Look at this. Almost done. This is going to be a pretty big base. It might not look like much right now, but we haven't even started on the second story yet. And I haven't even figured out if I'm going to build anything. You know, I'm thinking about, just because this area is so flat, I'm really thinking about building a first story right here. I think that would be kind of fun. We just have to make sure we don't get any errors, because that always puts a damper on things. There we go. This is a little bit easier right now. More of a straight shot, just going back and forth, back and forth. Letting Jake rest when he needs to, like right now. And then getting right back to it. Okay, and putting it down. There we go. And you go through mud pretty quickly. That's why it's really important to build the charcoal furnace really right after you get your first mud out. You know, of course you are going to need some sort of charcoal to make campfire ash, but you can always do that by just building a campfire and letting it burn out. And you get your first mud just to make life easy on you. Easiest, I should say, on you. Make sure you build the mud furnace like we did in the last episode. And let's go ahead and harvest this guy. Put that in there. Attend to our little sanity stealers. There we go. Perfect. And now we get back to it. Alright. I'm excited. We're almost done. What do we got? 2 more after this? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, we were playing in the live stream a couple days ago. Would have been, what, 2 days ago? And about 2/3 of the way into the episode, a jaguar just came out of nowhere. You know, when folks were, I believe Mia was repairing her armor. And then she just sees a little jaguar running after me and Keith. It was pretty hysterical. I think it took a, I couldn't tell if it took a swipe at me, but it definitely took a swipe at Keith. We took care of it, but definitely had my heart pumping. Blood was definitely pumping through my body. It was wild. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here, folks. Pretty good indeed. Yeah, we're okay, good. We're okay. And we'll keep her going. We'll probably just need 3 more of these. We got 2 charcoal, but we got plenty of charcoal all around here. Whoops, all around here. No problems. There we go. And we just continue the process that we're almost done with. I'm really excited. I haven't exactly figured out what we're going to do with the second floor. But we'll have a look-see. We'll have a look-see to see exactly how much floor plan we're working with. There we go. Ah. Boom. Poor Jake. I know I pick on him. We just want him to put in a hard day's work, right? That's the only reason. We're not making fun of him. We recognize how hard he works for us. We're just trying to help him out. We can build a nice little shelter, because the little one that we have right now really isn't that much to look at. It's taking care of our basic needs, but we wanna thrive. And thrive we shall. Ah, I did it again. Just timing it wrong. That's all. Alright, and back to work, right? Right. This is great. I'm glad we're getting this done. Just getting it out of the way. Ripping the band-aid off, getting this floor taken care of, and we'll figure out what we're going to do. I don't know, maybe we'll look at the bottom floor right here. Get all this silly stuff taken care of. Get the hard work taken care of first, right? That's what it's all about. Let's just take... No, not one. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Haha. Hit the shift key instead of the alt key. Whoopsie. And I think once we're done with this, we might get Jake a little bit of a snack, do some exploring real quick. See if we can't find something that kills parasites so that we can keep Jake going, because he is... You can see his hit points, his health, the bottom left corner, it is starting to dwindle. Not that that's a big deal. I mean, we're doing fine, but I just like to take care of Jake. You know, you take care of Jake, he takes care of you. There we go. I didn't hit escape that time. Here I am learning stuff I should already know, right? No, we're good. Okay, perfect. Alright. Oh, and we still have our charcoal that we need to get out of our charcoal furnace as well. I don't know, we'll see when we get to that. There we go. This is great. Look at all this space we got here. I'm sure we could find something cool to do in this area. Have an opening over here. Well, probably on all four sides. I'm thinking we have some sort of opening. Or at least 3 of the 4. I don't know that we really... I don't know. I don't know that you can even put anything right there, much less would we want to. Maybe we have an opening that leads out. We'll figure that out. Let's go ahead and get a little rinse off. Whoop, almost hit the drink button on that one. Okay. And I think that's going to be good enough. Let's go ahead and get him some energy. Oh, that has hydration in it. Fantastic. I know we have... Okay, we got bananas. Might as well pick these up for some carbs. We'll need carbs eventually. Oh, there's a lot of them. There we go. That's all of them. And I think we had some nut trees around here, right? That's not a nut tree. Neither is that. There's one over here. Ah, they're making it easy on us. More energy mushrooms. We could always open up one of these guys. But we're doing okay. Let's just go ahead and get a quick sip. And this will also help to boost our energy up. These energy mushrooms. Fantastic. And we're doing pretty good. Just gonna pick sticks up along the way. I see you. And you. And you. I know, Mr. Cappy. I see you, buddy. Just want to come up here and check on the fire. I don't want to make the same mistake 2 game days in a row. God, they're just running all over the place. And like I'd mentioned, we can use charcoal because we have a wonderful abundance of it. Perfect. And I guess what we could do... No, let's not drink the mushroom soup. We don't... What time is it? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're going to make it through the day. Looks like we have some sort of... I don't know, maybe that's a bird or a lizard or something that we put in there. 22 proteins. Oh, and you know what else I wanted? Ah! Oh my god, that bird flew right in my face. Okay. There we go. Off camera, I wish I'd caught it. I jumped and I just fell right down. I missed the log. I was real disappointed y'all had to miss that. I'm like, yep, that's me. All right. Yeah. And we got 7. That's more than enough. So let's head up here. I just like the way this is kind of set up. I don't know. I was thinking about bringing another one out over here, but I kind of like how this is. How you see how it's got this right angle here. Then it kind of branches out a little bit. I think we can do a lot of interesting things with this. Maybe even like, I don't know, its own separate bedroom right here. I don't know. What do y'all think? You know, maybe have a wall set up right over here. I don't know. And I think in order to build... Wait, that's a mud wall. That's not what we want. I don't think it'll let me do it right now because I think I need a supporting frame. But I don't know. Yeah, we could do it down there. We could have one down there. And it won't entirely interfere with our fern plant. Maybe we have one at the bottom. Or it might make more sense to have it over here, and this would kind of make things look a little more interesting too. We have this over here. Potentially have a bed here. But have this walled, maybe an entrance here. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. We'll go ahead and take Max and put one back. Let's have a little bedroom over here. What do we need, 6? Oh, we only need 5. That's great. We'll take Max, that's 5. And on the right-hand side, you can see how many you take for those new players out there. Of course. Of course. We have rope. We'll get some of this rope over here. There we go. See, that's why I spaced these out a little bit over here so that we could access that tree and get rope from it. Okay, wonderful. And I'm just curious if it'll let me build. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it doesn't bug out. Okay, fabulous. Fabulous. It's not going to bug out. So I think what I'll do is we're just going to build... I know that's kind of silly looking, but we're going to build it out that way. We're going to have walls on either side. And yeah, I made an executive decision. I was going to build on the second floor, but I kind of like the idea of having this as an extra room, or an extra floor, I should say. I think that, you know, again, it makes it really interesting. You can walk in, there's a bottom floor, there's also going to be a top floor, or a second floor and a third floor, I should say. And we just need, what, 3 more? Yep. So we'll just take 3. And there we go. There we go. I think we're off to a fantastic start. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. I want to stress that would mean so much to me if you subscribe to the channel. And if you're already a subscriber, if you like the video, it lets YouTube know, hey, let's recommend more of this guy's content because people like his stuff. Also, yeah, we do have a Discord channel if you'd like to visit it. We'd love to have you. There's a link down in the description. And there's also a link down in the description to a Patreon account. We've got YouTube memberships. if you'd like to make a contribution on more of a monthly basis there. But you don't have to. Videos like this are always going to be free, and frankly, I just appreciate it whenever somebody shows support by liking a video and subscribing to the channel. That is more than enough support for me. But if you had a little room in those pockets, you know, for some sort of contribution to the channel, that's fantastic too, and it's also very humbling. It means a lot to me. But yeah, with that out of the way, folks, I think I'm going to get this fire started, and then let you get back to your wonderful day. But with that out of the way, I wish you happy building, safe building, and many blessings. Thank you so much for watching, folks. Take care.